Hello, Luisa. Thank you very much for coming in today to talk to us about who you are and what you're doing. I've just got a few questions for you. I'm going to start with, tell us a little bit about your time here, what you remember, what subjects you took, what was the IB like?
I really liked the IB. Probably not because it was a great, high school diploma thing to do, because it's a lot of work to do, but because I really like the teachers here. Favorite subjects, I have psychology and biology. I really love those. It's really nicely taught here as well, because you have good teachers for it, as I said. And yeah, well, what you like doing here, you'll always find a way to kind of continue doing at university, which is what I'm doing. I continue doing psychology with lots of biology, like modules to back it up.
So you have good memories of your time here?
Oh yeah, I do.
To study at university, no, sorry, how did you choose to study what you chose in the end at university when you were going through that process here in your last year?
To be honest, I've never really known what I wanted to do with my life. And honestly, I still don't really know. So the reason why I chose psychology is because I had a vague interest for it. And, well, not vague. I have a great interest in what people do and things. Not so much the experiments, but how people work the way they are. But I chose psychology mainly because it opens a lot of doors to any other type of area you want to go in. So once I finish my undergraduate in psychology, I could go into business if I wanted to, marketing, research. I could go and be a part of the criminal justice system as a forensic psychologist. I could work anywhere really. I could work in politics, philosophy. Yeah, it's a great subject. If you're still not sure what you want to do, you can just choose that, because you learn how to deal with people, why people are the way you are, and once you have that skill, you can apply it in any subject, in any area.
So yeah, that's interesting. And so can you say a bit more about studying psychology exactly at the university that you're at in West? Can you tell us what university you're at the moment and what's it like there?
I go to University of West of Scotland. It's all 4 campuses are around Glasgow and really close to Glasgow, so you can always pop down to the city and it's really nice. It's great studying there. I have a rather small class, so you have more personal time with your tutor. So Introduction to Psychology this year was filled with so many people. We had to take the biggest lecture hall that was available because everyone was interested in psychology. Everyone does social sciences up to business schooling. They all wanted to do something about psychology, just to know what it is. It's a very popular subject, and it's great fun to learn as well, because you're rather free in what else you can do. Like, I was able to do astronomy, for example, because it wasn't too, well, that's first year for you though. Like, you can choose whatever you want in the first year in sets of modules.
So,
it was fun.
And so the University of West Scotland, and so you're happy there. You're happy with the choice that you made to go there.
I'm really happy because the people are really more like me. I'm not the kind of person that likes to. I don't need fame or a big great university. I just like West of Scotland because there's lots of people from the area, lots of locals, and they're all down to earth type people, and I would consider myself to be one of them. It's a great experience there because the uni is very nice, very kind. The lecturers are not under the stress of losing a certain image, so they can be more friendly, more open with you, and help you out if you need it. You can always come out like, listen, I didn't quite catch this. Could I possibly pop into your office sometime? They're like, yeah, sure, tomorrow afternoon I'm free, just pop in. And yeah, they're really kind that way, and I really appreciate it.
Are there many international students there?
Yes, a lot of internationals actually. We have a lot of Korean, Japanese people, students, but they are more into business schools. In my flat, for example, I had an Irish girl, a German guy who came from Malta actually, and 2 French people, as well as a Polish person. So it is international. You have people coming from across the world, but you have mixed into that, you have a lot of the locals that's just. That's what I like about Scottish universities. They allow, Scottish people with a Scottish passport to study free. So all of them have the chance to study, and you meet all kinds of people. You meet the people that, go to uni to support their family in the end, up to the people that do it because they have nothing better to do. So yeah, all sorts of people there. It's very fun.
And what would you say has been the steepest learning curve since you graduated from this and gone out into the world as an adult? What do you think has been sort of the biggest lesson or the hardest thing that you've had to cope with?
Honestly, to live by myself and do all the things that your mom usually does for you, learning how to do that. First year after you do the IB diploma, my first year in uni was really easy. I knew how to cope with workload, I knew how to handle stress. So I was never really stressed out when it came to work. So I had time to pursue hobbies such as badminton. I'm part of the badminton team now. It's great fun. Hardest it was really to take care of myself, to make sure I don't eat just junk food, and to actually learn how to cook. Like, I wish I helped my mom out more often because it really is getting hard.
And so then what's been the best thing about leaving home and going out and being by yourself? What's the thing that you really enjoy the most?
Being independent, honestly. Like, you don't have to ask, oh yeah, can my friend stay over? You just do it. You can go and do have fun and come back home at which hour, whatever suits you. You can spend the money you want. The money is there for you and you can use it the way you like. Do the activities you want to do. And yeah, but it's hard because no one is there to motivate you to do the right thing. So you do fall. It's like, oh, damn it, I really do need to start gym, for example. Like, I really do. You figure out that, washing your clothes once every 3 weeks is not enough. So you do have your ups and downs, but after a while it can become steady and you figure your way out. And I love doing that. I love learning to become this adult. It's great fun.
That's great. And just a word about Scotland then, for students that might be considering going to somewhere in Scotland. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages? For example, people always talk about the weather.
Well, really, if you're in the right place, with the right people, the weather really doesn't matter. Like, the reason why I went to Scotland was because I felt I was going to be more accepted there than down in London, say, in England. And I realized, yes, you are welcome from wherever you come from. Like, I met people, they liked me, met out for coffee the next day. They're really just open to everyone. The people there, like shopkeepers, bartenders, they all get to know you and they do really value friendship and just getting to know people. Even if it's just, you sit next to somebody in the train, he's there like, oh hey, so you're a student, yeah? I'm like, yeah, I'm a student. What do you study? Psychology. Oh, that's awesome. Let's have a chat about it. I'm never going to meet this guy again in my life, but it's great fun because they're open to talk to you.
Yeah, Scots are known to be really
nice.
warm.
It's really warm. Like, coming, here in Turkey, I don't know Turkish, so I had no idea. I could never talk to them, get to know them, whatever. I'm finally in Scotland, and all of a sudden I can understand everyone. That was something very new for me. And it was amazing because all of a sudden I would start and go out of my way, get to know people, and it changed me. That country did change who I was. I'm more outgoing now. I'm more accepting of whoever they are. Like, yes, going to an international school already shows you that, the world is bigger than just this tiny spot where you come from, your country. But once you go out there and you're by your own, that's when you have to change the way you are if you want to have friends. I think in Scotland the universities are a bit more relaxed when it comes to fee status, etc., because the state pays most of that. As an EU student, you pay so much less than any other student across the world. It's almost free, say. Like, I personally pay 1,850, and I'm a German citizen, which is why I get the EU fees. Other people that, in my position, that would apply in England, they would actually check records. Have you lived there for this long? Are you registered there? Etc. And then they would figure out, no, this person has indeed lived 5 years in Turkey. We can afford her EU fees, which is why it's really difficult in England to get EU fees. In Scotland, it's rather easy, I would think, as long as you don't go up to them and tell them, oh yeah, listen, I've lived in Turkey for 5 years, please give me EU fees.
Yeah, they go by your passport, basically.
Oh yeah, my passport was enough for them. Like, so my passport was like, yes, you're EU, welcome.
Yeah.
And yeah, after the UK became, voted to leave the EU, first thing our university did was send all of us an email saying, don't worry international students, don't worry EU students, we love having you here, we will figure this out together type thing. They just made sure that they know it affects us and try really hard to make sure that we're okay.
Great.
They really value their students, and
good.
that's something that matters a lot to me.
That
I
comes
feel
across.
like I matter to them.
Yeah, great. Well, that sounds really good. Try and put a halt to the hordes going to London for university. It'd be good to see a lot more going up north.
It's great fun.
Okay, so then do you have any advice for the students that are either starting their IB or they are starting to year 13 and they're starting to sort of panic about what to do in the future? They feel it's so hard to make the right choice.
There is no such thing as the right choice, I would say. I've had a friend who started studying law, realized it's nothing for her, went into business, also realized, oh damn, this is not exactly at all what I want, and went straight to nursing, and all in 1 year. So really, if you're not happy with what you do, you can easily change. And I think that's another thing where in Scotland we're rather free. I'm not sure about England, I've never been there, I've never studied there, but I know in Scottish unis, they really want you to have a good time and make sure that you are enjoying what you do. So if you are unhappy, you can go talk to your personal tutor and tell them, listen, I'm not enjoying my course at all, what can I do? And then they lay out the options for you. Like, they're really approachable people. It's not like, oh, Dr. Zacher, as a doctor, you pay respect. No, he's like, oh yeah, let's chat over my coffee, You get at least a good maths and English grade. Like, if you're not sure about anything else, just get those right. When it comes to the IB and choosing your subjects, unis don't usually care whether you have done geography before to study geography, because they can't assume that every school offers that such a course, So they usually base a person's academic level, say, on English grade as well as their overall grade. So, for example, me, I applied for psychology in 5 unis. None of them, required me to do psychology beforehand. They cared about my maths grade for God knows what reason. But that's what matters. Like, if you wanted to start the IB and you want to have at least some good time the last 2 years, choose, say, easier subjects. Yeah. Don't feel ashamed for choosing geography. Don't feel ashamed for doing standard level biology, not higher level. Have a good time. Try to do the best that you can. Get, as big a best as great as you can. I was stupid. I chose biology as a higher level, psychology as a higher level, and what else? Geography higher level. Geography higher level was fine, but I wish I left it at that. Geography higher level, German higher level, and maybe biology. But really, if there's the option to do something easier, to make these two last years easier on yourself, do it. Because it's really not worth it, doing all of those really difficult subjects and then people don't even care about that.
Yeah, it's true. Good to hear you say it. Thanks so much, Luisa, for coming in and sharing your thoughts with us. We wish you all the best at West Scotland, and hopefully there will be some of our students joining us after they watch your video. Joining you, sorry, there. Yeah. Okay then, bye for now.